the pain a distant echo. I was a puppet and I had just heard the masters discussing my strings. Slowly, mechanically, I turned and walked away. An Uber pulled up to the curb as I stepped out of the building. The driver smiled kindly. Where to, miss? My lips parted, but for a moment, no sound came out. Then, two words, flat and serene, sealed my fate. The hospital, section 04. The call started as soon as I was in the car. First Jude, then Rowan. I watched their names flash on the screen, a frantic, alternating rhythm of betrayal. Their concern was a performance, a well-rehearsed play I was no longer willing to watch. I let each call ring until it went to voicemail. My silence seemed to stoke their panic. The phone buzzed again, this time with a text from Rowan. Corey, pick up. We're worried. Then Jude, where are you? The video online. Don't worry, we're handling it. So they had done it. They had thrown my deepest shame to the wolves to appease her. I finally answered Rowan's next call, my voice a dead calm. He and Jude both spoke at once, a jumble of relieved breaths and urgent explanations. Corey, you scared the hell out of us, Jude panted, as if he'd been running. Don't worry about that video. We've got our team taking it down. For a fleeting moment, I wanted to scream at them. Do you enjoy the show? Does my pain make good theater for you? But the words wouldn't come. The part of me that cared was already dead. Okay, I said, my voice a hollow echo of itself. My lack of emotion seemed to unnerve Jude. What's wrong? Are you okay? Don't disappear like that again. Rowan's voice cut in, laced with a new, unfamiliar edge of command. Dad left you in my care. I have a responsibility to you. A dry, mirthless laugh almost escaped my lips. Responsibility, broadcasting his sister's trauma to the world. What a responsible brother. I have to go, I said, and hung up before they could reply. The car pulled up to the polished glass entrance of the Eston City Women's Clinic. I walked in, my steps even and measured. After a brief consultation, the doctor looked at me, her expression a mixture of professional concern and gentle pity. Are you absolutely certain, Mrs. Caldwell? She asked for the third time I met her gaze in the sterile quiet of the room. Yes, I said, my voice clear and steady. I booked the procedure for the following day. Section 05. When the car Jude sent dropped me off at the Grand Astor Estate, the house was already buzzing with life, or rather, with her life. Laughter echoed from the living room. Rowan and Jude were flanking Marnie on the sofa, their faces animated with a joy I had never been able to inspire. She was telling some story, her hands gesturing wildly. When she saw me standing in the doorway, her performance didn't miss a beat. With a little squeal, she launched herself off the sofa and into Jude's arms, wrapping her long, toned legs around his waist. It was a display of effortless ownership. Jude, my hero, she cooed, loud enough for me to hear. I'm so scared. Coralie isn't going to throw me out, is she? Rowan spoke first, his eyes fixed on me with a warning glint. Don't be silly, Marnie. She doesn't have that right. As long as I'm here, this will always be your home. Marnie shot me a triumphant smirk over Jude's shoulder. She had won. She always did. Jude finally, reluctantly, set her down as his eyes met mine. There was a flicker of something in his gaze. Guilt, maybe, but it was fleeting. Corey, you're back, he said, forcing a smile. How was your day? He moved towards me, his hand raised to cup my cheek in that familiar, placating gesture. This time, I turned my head away, his hand froze in midair. The easy atmosphere in the room evaporated. Jude stared at me, his eyes narrowing, a storm brewing behind their gray depths. Marnie, ever the actress, stepped forward, her expression a mask of gentle concern. Corey, it was my idea to come back, she said softly. It has nothing to do with Rowan or Jude. Please don't be angry with them. Before I could even open my mouth, both men moved, instinctively placing themselves between me and her, a human shield, protecting their treasure from the monster. Marnie is staying here, Rowan stated, his tone leaving no room for argument. She won't be in your way, Corey, Jude said, his voice low and firm, a perfect echo of 3 years ago. This will always, the baby stays. He must have seen the mutinous look on her